Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Shalom, salutations to the Ophalik. Back in the lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. So real quick, in this lesson, I just want to touch up on this lesson. And go on to the man of the truth on the elders and apostles, a great millstone. And once again, I'm on break, and I just want to touch up on this quick hit before I get ready to go back in a minute. And yeah, with that being said, hey man, today I witnessed an incident, here at my job between two coworkers. They almost, they was exchanging words. You know what I'm saying? They were going back and forth. It was a man and a woman, and the man got up in the woman's face. And, cause she called him out their name, and then they was just going at it. Then he kind of shoved her, and she shoved him back. Somebody had to come get between them and break it up or whatever, and and basically, man, they both got fired. You know what I'm saying? Got another scripture real quick. I can bring it out too. And basically, you don't want to be quick to be carnal. In a situation like that, don't get me wrong, somebody get in your face and shove you, push you, you got your right to, you're supposed to, you got your right to stand up for yourself, defend yourself if you need to. Don't just let nobody, punk you around and stuff like that. But you gotta know when to, but you don't want to be the aggressor. What I'm trying to get at, you don't want to be quick to put your hands on somebody. You never know how that situation could turn out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all might get into a fight, y'all might not. You know what I'm saying? Some people crazy out here. Some people, they'll be quick to pull out that blicky and start shooting. Everybody don't be want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta watch what you do, man. In the Bible, carnal means flesh. And carnal just ain't got nothing to do with violence. It also means, you doing stuff out that's wicked, or it can have something to do with violence, too. I'm gonna use violence for an example in this. I just wanted to get it out there, by the way. In the Bible, carnal means fleshly and describes a mindset focused on worldly, sensual desires and pulses rather than spiritual matters. Man, in truth, majority of the time, you gotta try to walk in the spirit. Just saying. Keep reading. This state often contrasts with a spiritual mindset. Is associated with sin and described as being enmity against the Most High. The term is used to describe both non-believers and believers who are ruled or controlled by their flesh and sinful nature. Being carnal, man, that sinful nature, you being violent, it can get you in trouble with the law. You know what I'm saying? Fleshly, the most common meaning of carnal is fleshly, referring to the sinful or ungenerate human nature. And really fighting in public, that could be ungenerate nature right there. But yeah, man, sometimes if the aggressor trying to harm you, you got the right to at the end of the day. Worldly, it signifies a focus on earthly, temporal things and desires as opposed to eternal spiritual. You can focus more. Sorry, I ain't wrong with money, but you're supposed to keep things at a balance at the end of the day. Let me grab a scripture. Romans 8:6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So, right. If you being carnal minded, leads you down a bad road. to be being spiritual, using thinking with your head, using wisdom, and controlling your urges and your spirit, your emotions. Like being quick to get some understanding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It do get hard sometimes. We in that captivity. Then we in that sinful flesh. Sometimes we want to walk in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Walk in the spirit. So yeah. Another day. Walk in the spirit the best way. Let me see. Let me see. Romans 8 and 7. Because the carnal mind see against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. That's right, carnal mindset. Carnality. And trying to take matters against the Most High. It's a fight for us. You see what I'm saying? Verse 8, so then they that are in the flesh cannot please them. Man, you getting caught, it's going to be hard for you to please. Because you want to, sometimes you want to get caught up in moving, praying to the Lord, doing the works, in the scriptures, getting in tune with the scriptures, like worldly stuff, like parties, ain't really wrong with the party. Like I say, ain't wrong with money. A balance between serving Yahweh Yahushua. Yeah. That's what I want to touch upon. I want to pray, Lord, with it, lesson edifying. I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh Yahushua. Yahweh about me, Yahweh about Shema, and Yahweh Yahushua. So I want to say taste it up and pray, Lord, with it, let's keep going, keep pushing. So, yeah, so